Hello, Dr. Holguin. The purpose of this presentation is to identify two pillars of public administration that should be considered when it comes to managing public-private partnerships. Throughout this course, we have explored academic literature and case studies which elucidate how successful collaborative efforts can bring resources and efficiencies to the process and thus provide public value. We shall examine the management of public-private partnerships through the lenses of my two favorite pillars of public administration, efficiency and effectiveness, and legitimacy. And finally, we shall have discourse regarding the application of these matters to public-private partnerships. The efficiency-effective pillar is shaped by two basic principles of public administration that must be present in any successful government entity, according to Johnson. According to Johnson, efficiency is providing the best possible services for the least amount of money and resources, while effectiveness is defined as ensuring work is completed according to public demands and that the accountability process is carried out and the democratic process is also observed. Frederick Winslow Taylor's theory of scientific management helped shape the efficiency-effectiveness pillar and helped to define efficiency in production, which entailed obtaining the maximum benefit or gain possible from the given investment of resources. Taylor also provided a model for effectiveness, which, according to his theory, was maintaining the highest production level possible. Although Taylor's theory stemmed from the private sector industry and focused on the for-profit realm, it had a lasting influence on the principles and the approach to public administration. Legitimacy is defined by Milokovich and Gordon as the acceptance of an institution or individual as having a legal and publicly recognized right to make and enforce decisions. The question of legitimacy of government was explored extensively by John Locke. A closer look at his works reveals his belief that government's legitimacy does not automatically transpire. Legitimacy in public administration can be accomplished through expertise, public service, leadership qualities, and vision, and administrators can build this through direct communication with those they serve, according to Johnson. When we examine Donahue and Zuckhauser's perspectives, we see echoes of these pillars in their 4 steps: analyze, assign, design, and assess. The first step in this process entails that one analyzes the situation, which begins with a comprehension of what the government organization is seeking to accomplish. Effective analysis really begins with a detailed examination of the various approaches in terms of what can be enhanced from the status quo. This helps a partnership be efficient and effective. The second step, assign, entails positioning the most appropriate individuals in the right positions in terms of executing certain duties. This supports efficiency and effectiveness by placing the right people in the job and allows the job to be done efficiently and effectively. The best people doing the job also adds credibility to a project and thus supports the pillar of legitimacy. The third step, design, is characterized by assigning responsibility, or rather, conveying to each assignee what will be allowed and expected, how that individual will be monitored and rewarded, and what certain duration of responsibilities will be. As with previous steps, this also supports efficiency and effectiveness and legitimacy. The fourth step, assess, is characterized by determining whether the collaboration is performed as intended or whether it is effective in advancing public goals which are communicated at the initiation of the process. This leads to future efficiency and effectiveness. Through these steps, we see very defined examples of efficiency and effectiveness. They must be considered when considering and managing collaborations. In order for collaborations to be successful in meeting shared goals, efficiency and effectiveness has to transpire. In order for it to have credibility and be valued by stakeholders, a collaboration must have legitimacy. Legitimacy is also essential in ensuring collaborators, the best collaborators, join an initiative.